30 minutes.
Oh,
that is not what they wanted to hear.
Oh. Being cool and laid back is all out the window now. What's poppin', everybody? I'm your host, Conceited, and this is MTV Sneaker Wars. We're the only show where two shoe customizers go head-to-head and kick-to-kick. But not only for bragging rights, but for a chance to take home the Sneaker Wars trophy. Each sneakerhead must take one classic kick, one fire theme, and one secret element to remix them into a never-before-seen creation. Somebody has to win the war, and it has to be a casualty of war. And as usual, you know I brought my co-judges with me. You've seen her on Wildin' Out. She's also an NBA host and sneaker influencer, Brittany Elena. Yeah. And I have the man himself, the Round 2 co-founder, Sean Witherspoon.
What up, what up?
Are y'all ready to meet the contestants?
Yep.
Can't wait.
To my left, we have Suhail Sheikh.
What's good, everybody?
This is Suhail, aka Feel Good Threads. I'm a shoe customizer and I also design for celebrities, and I have a clothing line. So I airbrush, I hand paint, I can tear a shoe apart and bring it back together with different fabrics. So even though I make clothing and everything, sneakers pays my mortgage, it's what feeds my family. Without it, I don't even know where I'd be.
And now going against Suhail, we have my man to the right, John Manalo.
What's up, y'all? My name is John Manalo. I'm from the Bay Area in California, and I'm a full-time YouTuber. So my YouTube videos are about sneaker restoration, sole swapping mainly, taking an older shoe, removing all of the crumpled midsoles, taking a brand new shoe of the same model, and replacing that old crumpled shoe so it looks wearable again.
Are y'all ready to see what shoe we're gonna be customizing today?
Let's go.
Bring them out. I'm excited. Oh, they gave him a Croc. Today's shoe is the Croc. More than 300 million pairs of the foam clogs have been sold in nearly 90 countries worldwide. So the theme for today is festivals. Since these shoes are the life of the party, we're taking today's theme to the festivals. Music, culture, food, wine, whatever.
Carnival, Mardi Gras, there's so many different definitions for a festival.
Now there's also a must-use hidden element. The one thing you've never seen on a clog, shoelaces. Are y'all ready? Let's get some time up on the clock, and let's get it poppin'.
What are you gonna do with these?
This is my first time working on a pair of Crocs. So this is gonna be a really, really big challenge.
All right, you got a monarch.
So I'm gonna implement my skill set in sole swapping in this project.
Haven't seen that before?
That's crazy.
Wanna throw my Hot Pockets in there?
I got some room.
Dude, I could not believe you guys hit me with the Croc today. Starting off from the gate, I was sitting there looking at designs and how I can make this thing go from like a white Croc into something that the judges would really like.
Yo, this dude's got the Dremel out. I think I might be more worried for Suhail on this one.
Why are you more worried for him? He's cooking the shoe.
He's halfway through his process, though.
No.
I don't see a starting point yet over here, and that worries me.
Hey, John, what's up?
What's up? What's up, girl?
You got some stuff cooking
I got it
over
fully
here.
baked, ready to serve. I'm gonna be taking off the midsole off of these Air Monarchs by using acetone.
Okay.
It melts the glue, it eats up the adhesive. With the help of the oven, it just accelerates the process.
Gotcha.
So I can't use a heat gun because the foam is too dense. It's gonna burn the leather itself, so that's why I use the oven. This Monarch is wide enough to fill in how wide the Croc is. So I'm gonna chop off the top of the Croc, Dremel down the foam so my shoe will adhere properly, give it enough time to cure, and then reactivate the glue with a heat gun.
Well, look, I'm gonna let you get back to it. I love the smell of the acetone.
What's good, Sean? How are you? Got some sequin work going on?
We're getting festive over here,
Very
bro.
cool.
My plan for this Croc today is to do like a Mardi Gras theme. So the first thing I'm gonna concentrate is the front. I look for some fabric or something to fill in the holes. I added the sequins on next, and then I added gold trim piece that like fit the bill perfect. As soon as I saw beads in one of the drawers, I thought, you know what, I can drop those beads onto one of those shoelaces, and it'll hit two birds with one stone.
This is crazy. We're excited to see what you come up with.
30 minutes. We got 30 minutes left.
Oh,
That is not what they wanted to hear.
Gosh.
I need a new watch.
Being cool and laid back is all out the window now.
It's kind of intense to look at the amount of tools he's using right now. He had the microwave, the acetone, the Dremel tool. His workspace is like maxed out.
Thing is, he has nothing festival on yet. Nothing festival, no element. And guess what? 15 minutes.
Yikes.
So, Hill, are you gonna do the whole shoelace?
I gotta do the whole shoelace.
You know you don't have that much time, right?
So I only had like 15 minutes to work on this shoe at this point, and I'm panicking. I'm thinking about how do I add that hidden element, and so I'm just like literally throwing bead after bead onto this shoelace.
He's getting nervous. The beads are falling.
Yeah, I got some
His
beads
shoulder
rolling back
shaking.
here.
John, you need something festival. You gotta put the festival on there.
And you have less than 15 minutes.
I'm not a customizer whatsoever, so I was like, you know what? I just took a pen and some paint and drew what I'll be drawing like I'm in like 3rd grade.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from the kicks.
Man.
Time's up. John, talk to me. What happened, man?
So I tried to implement as many as a Croc elements as possible. So we got a functional strap and you got the Croc sole.
Dope.
So I went ahead and used a Monarch because all of the shoes now are more narrow. So it wouldn't fit exactly on the shape. So this is the widest I could find.
Monarch's nice and wide.
So your idea of the festival was the color of the laces, the palm trees, and all that?
I'm not a customizer. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun. So over here, I was like, I'm at the beach.
Okay.
You know what I
like
mean?
that.
So that's me and my dog.
You and your dog, all right?
There's a smiley face.
Uh-huh.
And it's me shouting out my mama. I'm
That's
like,
dope. Shout out, Mom.
you know what I mean?
You did what you did, and this is not your game, so
Exactly.
that's fine. Sue Hill, let us know what you got.
So y'all hit me with the festival theme, so I thought
Crazy.
color is definitely gonna be one aspect that we gotta drop into this theme. This actual bead is shoelace. As you guys can see, the young lady here, she's got the feathers behind her, the boa around her neck. Then I sat there with the little crystals and like literally bedazzled her. Just kind of give it that extra bling and give it some detail. Then at the end, I just glittered out the whole top, kind of like a tiara or a crown would be.
Right.
And that kind of gave that, Mardi Gras vibe to me. And then lastly, we added the sequins on the bottom and just the trim to make it look like more royal.
It looks dope.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Somebody deliberate with my judges. Put your kicks up.
Bring them up.
Gimme.
And y'all get kicked out. We will call y'all back.
Thank you, guys.
One thing I can say, we know John is not a full-on customizer.
Yeah.
He restores. I mean, now sole swapping is very difficult. He took a whole Croc, which is all one piece.
It's like
one
two
piece
different
of
kinds of
foam.
shoes completely.
So he really had
Yeah.
to like slice it, put it on, which is dope.
Sole swapping is not easy, even when you have a shoe that matches up. I think he conceptually came up with a great shoe.
Now, on to Sue Hill. We have something that screams festive all
Like
day.
you said Mardi Gras, and he gave you Mardi Gras.
Yeah, this right here is the epitome of hitting the mark.
Look at the detail of the glasses.
He did each one of those by hand
yes,
too, which
by
is
hand while talking to us.
his work's really dialed in. It seems like all the trim lines are perfect. I mean, like everything, even the lines on the lady.
He used the element and put beads on the
He
laces.
reimagined it. He took laces and was like, okay, we can't put laces on a Croc. How else am I gonna make this work? Boom.
There's really no need for us to even discuss anymore. I really think we already got it.
Go for it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in. Welcome back, fellas. So we did some deliberation. Brittany, what do you got to say about John?
First and foremost, not even being a customizer and you just coming up with using the Monarch was super dope. I love how you still kept the little flap at the end. And honestly, I love the little artwork that you put at the end. Love the shout out to your mom. That was like the cutest thing ever.
It didn't really hit the theme too hard of like festival or like that, that whole like party thing, but kind of like the little hits. Like even my tattoo style was like one here. You had some dope ideas come to life there, so it was cool for us to see.
Now, on to Sue Hill.
Okay, so Hill, this is dope. The detail of it, I love the bedazzle on the glasses. Even with how you just use the cloth and just decorated around it, like you literally hit every spot on the Croc.
Yeah, I mean, this is like Mardi Gras just like hitting you in the face. It's the way you put the trim on. It seems like very attentive, like you were paying attention to those small details, making sure it didn't come off the line or anything, like you were super dialed in.
So we came down to a choice. All right, now this is Sneaker War. Somebody has to win the war, and somebody has to be a casualty of war. And the winner of today is Sue Hill.
I think Sahil paid the judges. I thought I was gonna win.
I literally wanted to do like a Jordan moment and jump up in the air. Mama, I made it.
Hey, congratulations, brother.
I'm your host, Conceited. This was MTV Sneaker Wars. See you next time where we can kick it. Peace.